Welcome to Study Loop.
Okay, so for this question, you're using sodium sulfate to precipitate two salts. Okay, we are precipitating barium ion of the concentration 0.01 molar. So what we expect here is a base salt of barium sulfate. And also we are precipitating calcium ions of 0.02 molar. So what we expect here again is calcium sulfate. KSPs for barium sulfate appears to be 1.1 times 10 to negative 10, and KSP for calcium sulfate appears to be 2.4 times 10 to negative 5. So therefore, we are clearly seeing that barium sulfate has a lower KSP compared to calcium sulfate. So therefore, we are thinking that barium ions will be the first one to precipitate. Okay, so based on that, we are going to determine the concentration of, so this is barium and sulfate. We're going to determine the concentration of sodium sulfate when the first precipitation occurs. So this is KSP for barium sulfate, 1.1 times 10 to negative 10 divided by barium concentration, 0.01. And this is approximately 1.1 times 10 to negative 8 molar concentration. Section B of it also requires that we calculate for the second one. So we're looking at calcium sulfate. So this is calcium and sulfate ions. Okay, so therefore what we are trying to look at is cation that precipitate first. So therefore this is the concentration at which calcium will begin to precipitate, is when the other one, the barium, will begin to. So therefore that is a concentration of 1.1 times 10 to the power 8. So we're going for calcium sulfate KSP, 2.4 times 10 to negative 5 divided by 1.1 times 10 to negative 8. And I'm getting a 2.181 molar, which is basically huge.